In this video I have the best routes that you can take and should take if you are playing on farmland inside of Arena Breakout. If you guys are, make sure to drop a like in this video, subscribe to the channel, both of those things do help me out a ton. As per last time, which I should have started the series out on this map, but it's fine. As per last time though, the spawns are going to be circled in the blue areas, basically the bridge from the left side over to the right side. Those are the two spawns that I circled off. Anywhere in that area from the left, basically follow the green path. Anywhere in the area from the right, you're going to follow the yellow path. And it looks confusing the way you're looking at this map right now, but don't worry, I will zoom it in for you guys here in a second so that it's going to follow along where you're actually supposed to go to. I'm also going to talk through it so that you don't get confused. If you guys are starting out on Route 1, which is the yellow route, basically you're just going to make your way through storage, which is at the very top right center of the map. There you can make your way over to the loading area or villa. It doesn't really matter, but if you go to the loading area, stay in the north wheat field and go over to stables. But if you are making your way from storage over to villa, then you can go follow the south wheat field over into motel. You can zigzag across the wheat field if you want to over the street, but I highly recommend not doing that because you're just going to take yourself into the open, and if you stay along the edges of the wheat fields, you're more likely to be hidden and not be easy walking target for your enemies. However, you can zigzag cross back and forth between the wheat fields if there is certain loot that you know that you want and it is in a spot that I didn't mark. Obviously go get that loot, that's yours, but for me personally, I do not like zigzagging across this road because it makes me feel very uncomfortable. So I like to normally go down to villa and then go over to motel and then circle back over to stable. And once you do that, you can basically just kind of search for the extract at that point because you've hit all the main areas on the map. If you want to go over to this farmhouse or the grain trade center, you can, because this map is actually relatively small and it is a noob friendly map, so you can go hit all of the locations that you need to and want to if you guys are trying to do that. If you are taking Route 2, which is the green route over on the left side of the map, basically you're going to start off at the grain trade center and make your way through Artificial Lake over to the stables, or go down to Cliff Road, and then once you hit Cliff Road, then you're going to make your way over to the motel. The same thing that applied for the yellow routes are going to apply for the green routes. If you took your route to motel, basically follow the south wheat field, but if you took the Artificial Lake route and went up to stables, then basically just keep following the north wheat fields over to the loading area. Or like I said, if you took the south wheat fields, follow the area over to the villa, and then from here you can make your final point over to storage. Like I said, you can leave any of these out that you need to. If there's a certain spot that you know that works for you and that I didn't mention just now, go to that area, get your loot. But like I said, these are the surefire routes that will work every single time for you and are the guaranteed most safest ways to actually get loot and get in and get out. Obviously, the danger zones are the motel and stables, so you're going to have to be careful when you go there. But like I said, this is the first map and it is a very noob friendly map. So if you do want to hit every single location, follow these routes, and these are the best ones that will make sure that you get there in the fastest amount of time. But you can hit all the locations that you do need to and want to just for this specific map here. If you guys are new, make sure to drop a like on this video. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. Both of those things do help me out a ton. I have a ton more Arena Breakout content coming for you. I literally have a desktop full of folders that I'm staring at right now. So I do have a ton more to come. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of the day. Peace.